Good morning, guys. Come on. Hello, hello. This is Adele again. I came back. Let's cook chicken again. The barbecue. My grandkid wants the barbecue yesterday. They want to eat barbecue again. And then I have a leftover fish mackerel. So I have to cook with no tomatoes. This tomato is already overripe, so I have to cook it as soon as possible before it getting rotten. you know and then I have to wash it first before I cut it. This is our recipe today is Friday, and then I have to wash the tomatoes, and then one by one I have to wash it like this, right? Make sure the tomatoes are clean before I cut it, because it was stored long time in my refrigerator, because the food bank gave me last Saturday is a lot, and now there are two more boxes left. And then my husband and me, I saw these tomatoes are almost soon it will get already spoiled. That's why I have to rush it to cook it with the fish left over. All right, now this drumstick chicken are frozen. That's why I wash it and defrost with water. I wash it so very well, because sometimes the food bank gave is to me is a lot, so to make sure they are clean before I cook them. Okay? Pasensya na kayo, guys, nag-i-English ako dahil there's some people who don't understand Tagalog. Sometimes if you talk Tagalog, there's no available caption. Okay, but I hope so. And then I will put some salt, just salt and pepper, and I have to cook it about 30 minutes in order to make sure that the chicken are all cooked. Sometimes there's a blood inside, and when you cook it right away in the oven, there's some blood came out. So ayan, I have to put also knorr seasoning. This is chicken knorr seasoning is optional. If you don't want to put it, there's some people who don't like it. To put some seasoning, you have to alternate with the sugar. And then I cover and cook for 30 minutes until totally cook. Okay. All right. Now, next I have to cut the onion. I have to use the half onion only because the onion is so big. Okay. I'm very lucky, guys. This what is that called, the onions, they are free, given by the food bank. So I'm very lucky. Sometimes some of the vegetable fruits are all free. Okay, so nakaka-minus po ako sa mga aking budget pag maraming bigay ang food bank. So for once in a month, they give me like a lot. So I'm very lucky, because it's only close in our house, one block only. You can walk, and then only you have to go to the food bank 4 o'clock in the morning, because there's no space for the parking spot, because there are a lot of people came every time in the food bank for almost 100 persons. That's why you have to go there early. Anyway, there I have to finish now cutting my onion. It's a white onion. So next I have to pok the garlic. So this is the way how to cut my garlic, because it's hard to remove the skin if you don't do this way. All right. Mabuti meron akong pampukpok. Naku po. Mostly I'm using the one who has no skin anymore. You can buy it in this Island Pacific or Seafood City without the skin. So it's good to use that one instead of this one. It's take time to remove the skin. So it's better the one who has no skin. When you go to the store, you have to select that. Pasensya na po kayo sa pag-English ko kung minsan yan is not perfect. So this is not this is our second language, English. So if there's no available caption, you have to do it. You have to talk English because there's some there's some people watching my videos, different person, different language. All right. Now I'm done, cutting my garlic. And then now I have to cut the tomatoes. I have to do this way. Yan. They are overripe already. Very soft. So it's easy to cut like this way, Alright. So this recipe is our recipe. We cook this one. Mostly Filipino knows this. Sarciadong fish sarciado. So, kung walang kung walang fish, ang tawag nila, they call it in our language, tolchas. In Tagalog, I don't know what is they call this tolchas in our language, Kapampangan. There you go. So, this, because I have leftover fish in the fridge, and then when you cook it, it's not taste good anymore because when you eat it and then you eat it next time, if there's some leftover, it's better to find a way to cook again. Now I decided to cook like this recipe, sarciado, fish sarciado. All right, then now I have to continue, cutting my tomatoes. Is that just like cherries? Oh no, it's not a cherries. The cherries are all small tomatoes. This one is not just a regular one. These are small a little bit than the one we bought in the store. See, when you have a food bank, guys, if you are very close to us, my God, they are free food a lot around in California. I don't know to the other place, and I'm not ashamed to go online, go stand on the line. A lot of people, because it's more helpful to our daily livings, this kind of food bank. Sometimes it's really I appreciate in our government here in US that they provided this kind of help. If you are low income, especially most of the people are who went there are all senior citizen who receive social security. They are retired already from work. So there are different races. They're Chinese, Mexican, but there's no another. Only mostly is the Filipino is only rare who went there. Okay. All right. Now you see these tomatoes are done. Now next is I have 3 eggs. I have to scramble it, beat a little bit, and then I have to beat it like this on my fork. All right. Now I have to set aside that eggs. I have to put it last. All right. Now we start to cook. This is my fish. And now I have to check the chicken first because I have to cook, you know, barbecue. So I have to cook like this with water, salt, and pepper only. No, no barbecue sauce. Okay, this is the way how I cook to make sure the chicken are cooked inside before I put on my oven. Ninja. I'm using my Ninja small oven. Okay, because it's not so many that I cooked for the chicken. And now it's time to remove on the stove and drain on my strainer. Okay. I only cook this one for 30 minutes, guys. If you want to cook more, like 40, you see this blood? Oh my God, it's not, really cook very well. But anyway, I have to put on my oven until it getting cooked properly, okay? So 30 minutes is not enough. You should be cook about 40 minutes. But I was in a hurry because later I have to pick up my granddaughters, Caitlin and Tamilin. They going home about 2:45, and now it's almost 12 o'clock, 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, lunchtime. So I have to cook lunch for my grandkid after school. My God, this chicken. In a minute, they will eat it without rice. And then, or sometimes they like with rice. Mostly they eat it, without rice. And some juice. Now I have to, this the barbecue sauce that was stored on my refrigerator for how many months. I want to make sure this is not expired. So I have to, using it now and then so that it will not, I don't want to waste food, okay, or this barbecue. Because it's too expensive when you bought some barbecue sauce. Is so expensive. There are different kinds of barbecue sauce, but this the original one with what is the called smoke barbecue sauce. Now I have to after about 15 minutes. Now it was drained. The chicken was drained already, so I have to put now the sauce. I have to brush the sauce into the chicken, drumstick chicken. This is the cheapest chicken on the parts of the chicken. This so very this is so cheap than the other chicken. The chicken wings are the expensive one. When you go to the store, when you see the price, my goodness. That's why I select the cheapest one, and what they are the same taste. I'm selecting only the cheapest chicken when you go to the store. Now, no more sauce. Okay, I have to get another one because when I turn the chicken, I have to use this on the other side. All right. Now I'm ready to put now in my small oven, ninja oven. This is my ninja oven. A long time ago I bought this for $200. Now look at this, it's already old. And now it for 370 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. I have to cook it 40 minutes. Then there you go. All right, guys. Now I have to cook now the sarciadong fish sarciado. Now I have to put some olive oil on my kawali saucepan. Put the garlic, fry the garlic and the onion until transparent. This the way the Filipino people are cooking. Uh, you know, uh, Using the garlic, onion, salted. What is the called saute the onion and the garlic first, and let it cook and fry a little bit, and then always we do this. Okay, now it's cooked already, and then I have to put the tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes, huh, guys? Look at that. Look at the tomatoes are so many. And even the garlic, guys, they gave the last month. Those these are all free. Oh my God! So very lucky. I have this all the time. I'm not buying anymore. Tipid sa budget. Now I have to put some salt and pepper. So and then chicken nor seasoning. Mix it. Oh my God! So I'm so lucky. I have all this one. Now look at my, because I'm cooking a lot, I didn't clean it yet, so I'm very sorry to see this. And then now, almost cook now the, what is this called? This tomatoes. Let me taste it. Look at that. I need to put more salt. Then I will add now the, what is it called? The fish. And let it simmer for how many minutes? Like 15 minutes, it's okay. I have to mix it up like this. Now it's time to add the eggs, the scrambled eggs. All right, then mix together in order to combine. Look at this. Oh wow, tastes good. I smell it tastes good. My goodness. So I'm not cooking this recipe only today. For how long, many months I didn't cook this. Only when I was in the Philippines, mostly I cook this. Because you know what? There's a lot of tomatoes, very cheap tomatoes, especially during summertime. Oh my God, a lot of tomatoes there. So we cook like, mostly this kind of recipe. Here only very rare I cook this. Only when we have leftover fish. Sometimes, you have a lot of choices to cook here in US. Sometimes they prepare and cooking this one in the morning without fish, like tulches, and then you cook fry fish, and then combine this recipe. Now, time to check the barbecue. So the barbecue, chicken barbecue. There you go. I'm trying to open it now. Alright, there you go. Things are almost done. Let me see. Okay, so this is my favorite of my grandchildren, this barbecue. Because the other day I cooked, my goodness, Grandma, can you cook another one later? No, not later, some other day. And now I remember my grandkid requested to cook another, barbecue. So I defrost some chicken, and now I told them when they going home, you have already this barbecue. Now, when they go home, they, hungry. Because the lunch is, I think, 11 o'clock. They are having a free lunch in the school, guys. So, and breakfast. They, uh, they ate this morning, and then they have a second breakfast. Now, this chicken are looks so delicious. Look at that. Wow. So delicious. My goodness. Look at them. They are already, cooked. But I have to put this. I have to turn around to put the other side, the barbecue sauce on the other side. Alright, because I know they are not totally cooked on the other side. You have to turn in order to put some sauce, barbecue sauce. Alright. This recipe, it's very cheap only. You have to, if you have chicken and then barbecue sauce, that's it. You have to cook it in air fryer, or if you don't have no air fryer or oven, you have to fry it. It's so delicious. After you cook in the for 30 minutes in your saka lang. Ano ba yon? Sa stove. And now, guys, look at that. Look at the blood came from the chicken. Mean to say, 30 minutes is not enough to cook inside the chicken. It's good I have to, put in the oven for only 370 degrees. So I'm sure it cooked already inside. After I put some barbecue sauce, I'm gonna, finish the 40 minutes. Next time, guys, I have to cook another recipe for this chicken because I have still more in the refrigerator freezer to cook this free chicken from the government, from the food bank. They gave me, I think, 5 or 6 packs of this kind of chicken drumstick, and then ground turkey. They gave us 6 pieces of ground turkey. Look at this blood. It came out. So 13 minutes, guys, is not enough to cook when you broil it. It's supposed to be 40 minutes so that the inside of the chicken are all totally cooked. I don't want to see this kind of blood came from the chicken. So next time I'm going to cook, I put it 40 minutes or check if it is cooked already inside before I put in the air fryer or some oven. All right, guys, now we will see. We will taste later the chicken, what it tastes, good or no. Because supposed to be I marinated this, but because I'm in a hurry, because I'm going to pick up my grandchildren in the school, so I didn't have time to marinate for like 1 hour, 2 hours before I cook. Now, right away, I have to broil it, cook it in my stove, broil for 30 minutes. But 30 minutes is not enough to cook. You have to add more minutes, like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. It depends when you check it. Next time I have to check it if it's cooked well in the stove when I broil it, okay? Pasensya na kayo, guys, I'm very talkative. Anyway, I wanna make sure those people who are watching on my video, they understand what I'm talking about. That's why I'm speaking English. But I'm not, ashamed to speak English, because even though my accent is not really perfect, as long they the other people understand what I'm talking about. Sometimes if you speak Tagalog, you know what happened? There's no available caption, and that's why I forcing to speak English, so that some other people, they understand what I'm talking about. All right. Pasensya na po kayo sa aking pag-i-English. All right. Now I will I will put now the chicken, this barbecue sauce into the chicken like this, okay? What city or country are you watching on my video? Because I'm only curious, what country are you, where you live? Just comment down below and let us know. Let me know, okay, guys? So if you want to watch this video, pasensya na po kayo kung I'm very slow or what cooking. Tumatawag nitong asawa ko. We have to pick up my grandkid. Okay. Anyway, I have to continue later. Okay, guys. There you go. I have to apply the barbecue sauce like this, and then after that I have to cook until I finish the 40 minutes to cook this chicken. Alright, now there you go. Looks so delicious. There you go. 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Now after I'm not finishing at 40. I have to check it later. So I have to follow. I'm not going to follow the 40 minutes. Sometimes because they are, here the fish. They are ready to serve now. They look so delicious too. This they called sarciado, fish sarciado. If there's no fish, they called it tulchas in our language. Now, the chicken are done. They already. Okay, guys, now they are cooked already. Look at them. They are so delicious. Ang sarap nila, oh. Naku po. Tapos na naman yung kanin nito. Pagdating ng mga puko, they are really like this barbecue. So, barbecue, chicken barbecue. And now, I have to eat some of this for my lunch. And then also, this kind of dish, sarciado. Alright, now, guys, look at that. These are so delicious. Now, let's start eating and taste the chicken and the fish sarciado. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So delicious, guys. So tasty with rice. I like this barbecue. And then I have to try this fish sarciado. Let me see how it tastes. I'm using my hand, guys, because it's good to use your hand. The Filipino people like to use their hands when they're eating. There were people who were using the utensils when they're eating. Mostly Filipino people, we are using our hands. So look at this. Oh my God, are so delicious. Pasensya na po kayo, guys. I'm only presenting this these dishes. Really, I'm not joking. So delicious. Okay, guys, malapit na ako matapos. Naku po, ang dami kong nakain. Sa totoo lang, nakadalawang fried chicken ako. Ayan, guys, ang sarap ng chicken. Malasang-malasa po dun sa ang tawag doon, yung sa barbecue sauce. Yun lang ang linagay ko, wala nang iba. Tsaka konting asin at paminta nung pinakuluan ko siya. Yun lang, tapos ang sarap niya. Ayan po ang tsura ko sa pagkumakain ako. ay. Matanda na po ako, Diyos ko. 68 years old na po ako, kaya dahan-dahan lang po ako sa pagkain ng rice, konti-konti lang. Ngayon lang ako naparami nga dahil nga yung chicken napakasarap. Nakadalawang drumstick po ako. Yan. Tapos sarap kumain. Kumain pag ganyan ang ulam. Yan. Marami po akong ginawa ngayong araw na to, guys. Mamaya po ay ayan. Nasa labas na naman ako, susundin yung mga puko. Dalawang po. Ang isa lalabas ng 2:45 the same time, but magkatabi lang po yung school nila. Tapos yung dalawang after school ditong dalawang boys na po ko, mo-monitor ko po sila sa league doon sa soccer ball na ng mga yung Alameda County Sheriff League. Meron po silang program sa mga bata. Dito lang po sa tabi namin, naglalakad lang po ako. Mga 3 minutes andun na po kami. Tapos kung sinunduan yung mga bata, nakaschedule na naman po ako sa kanila na monitor ko po sila hanggang matapos yung start ng soccer play nila 4 to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. 4 to 6 o'clock PM po. Ang sarap ng kain ko talaga. Yan, meron po akong tea na iniinom. Rinire-refill ko lang po palagi 3 times maghapon. Ayan, nagpapalam na po ako. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat na nanonood sa aking mga videos. Ayan po ang aking barbecue chicken. Ayan. Tsaka yung mackerel sarciado. Thank you. Good night. Well, thank you for watching. Subscribe on my channel, Edelcooking, like, and comment down below. Bye-bye.